today we are talking about whether or not you should wait for Hello Kitty Island Adventure to go on sale before getting it. As you may know, this game was for a year and a half on Apple Arcade before coming now to Switch and PC. And I've been playing for day one, and I'm going to share my opinion about whether you should wait or not to get Hello Kitty Island Adventure if you're interested in it. My gut reaction would be do not wait and get it as soon as you can, and I will tell you why. Of course, I'm totally open to any other opinion. On Apple Arcade, you pay $7 to $10 a month to get access to all the 200 games they have, but I've been playing only Hello Kitty Island Adventure. As of today, I played over 1,000 hours and I paid about 125 USD in a year and a half to play this game, which is totally honest when you compare the price and the time I spent. So the game is releasing for 40 USD on Switch and 60 USD for the deluxe edition. The price has not been announced for PC yet as of today that I'm filming this, but it's probably be something similar. And I have another video telling you if you should get the normal edition or the deluxe edition that will be linked up there. So do not expect to be paying 40 USD and just spend 10 to 20 hours in this game and then get to finish it, because you will never finish this game. They have said that they will keep for as long as people are playing, and imagine this game more like Genshin Impact or Infinity Nikki or something like that it will constantly get new updates with. The good news is that you will never get microtransactions. The updates will be a mix of free and paid updates, and they have not really discussed in detail how it will go on other platforms. You will keep getting new content, and even if you decide to get just the base part of the game, you will still get a lot, because they announced there's at least 80 plus hours of quests and storyline. But that means that to reach these quests and storyline, you need to level up friendship with the characters and collect all tons of resources and everything, and so that means that you'll spend a lot more time. I guess that to experience the 80 hours of quest, you need at least 200 to 300 hours of playtime. So that's a very good deal for that price. But just be sure that you understand that it's not a game that you can finish and move on to the next game. This is just something very important. Now, why do I suggest that you start now and don't wait until maybe it gets discounted later? Because we don't know if that will be the case or not. It might, but we don't know. And what you need to understand is that all of these seasonal events will have furniture and clothing to all these Christmas and Halloween and the New Year's event and things like that. And one very important mechanic is that you get visitors of the less important characters, like the siblings and parents and everything of Hello Kitty, My Melody and everything. And to get these, you need to decorate cabins that are small houses that you can put furniture in it, and each of the characters have special requirements. And most characters will have requirements of furniture from past events. So if you miss those, you can always do trading for furniture, or there's a mechanic in if you do multiplayer, you can accumulate some beads and then exchange these beads for one random furniture each week. But imagine there's only 52 weeks in a year. Imagine they get like 20 new furniture every month or so. So imagine how many there is, and so how hard it is to get what you want. So the easier thing is just participating in these events to get the furniture. And you can also, by participating in these events, get the clothing. And the clothing you cannot trade. You need to be multiplayer friendship with someone at level 13, and that means 12 constant weeks of leveling up friendship with someone else, a real person. And that's very hard, and that person must have gotten the outfit that you want to trade with. So this is a very, very rare opportunity of trading with someone. And some characters will need those clothing instead of those furniture to get. They're intended to be very late game characters that you can get in about a year of play. But imagine if you skip a few months hoping that there will be a sale, then this is all the months that you miss the events that are there, and then you need to wait even longer to get some of these clothing. And just so you know, the deluxe edition will have 1 full year of clothing and outfits from these events. And so if you're ready to pay the extra 20 USD, you will get that. And so you might get this character in 6 months instead of a year according to my calculations. So that's a head start, but that's definitely not necessary. But I would say that if you are just thinking of buying this game later because you think it's too expensive, you might feel a lot of FOMO later when you realize that you could have, if you played just like a week before, you might have played during that event and gotten this, and now you need to wait another full year before getting this, for getting that character. I feel that it might lead to a lot of FOMO. So yeah, the TLDR is actually, compared to all the content that you have, it's not that expensive, and you might feel bad about missing some event things, so I suggest that you start right away when you can. And also something about trading, you can only do multiplayer and thus trading with people on the same platform as you. So if you're going to be on Switch and your friend is going to be on PC, you will never be able to play together, and you will also not be able to play with people like me who started on Apple Arcade unless we start fresh on a new device too, because you cannot transfer your save to another platform, just so you know. So I hope that this helped you decide to wait or go for it now, and I suggest that you subscribe to my channel because I have over 600 videos of guides about Hello Kitty Island Adventure and video to tell you what you should or should not do based on my 1.5 years of experience playing this game. So consider subscribing, and if you still have questions, I made a video here with frequently asked questions, and here a video about everything that you should need to know before buying Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Bye!